Well, today I have Mr. Anand Shaw. He is the founder of a very good platform called Vouchermatic. Mr. Anand Shaw, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you, Jin, for having me here today. Inventrik, as you know, we are basically chasing a product dream. We want to be an international SaaS based out of Singapore. And that's why you can see that ISO is such an important thing for our company in general, is because our significant focus of enterprise on data protection. Being a SaaS provider makes us responsible for the data, and that's why we want to implement practical as well as verifiable processes so that basically we are able to assure to the market and our customers how we are prepared to handle their data.
Can you give us a brief on what Vouchermatic does?
So Vouchermatic is an incentive platform. It's a new age kind of incentive. Incentive you see that comes in various flavors. There is a loyalty side to it. There is specific products that are focused in solving customer acquisition, right? And then there is of course other things as well, such as customer service recovery and various other things, right? What we are trying to build is a marketing automation and a gamified version of an incentive platform, right? Which to me seems a very new and modern outlook, or basically how to engage with your customer, right? Sometimes it's not always about giving them something to get business. It's also now about engaging them, entertaining them, as well as having a good time when they think about your brand, right? So that's why there is a need for a solution that is a much more holistic in nature, as well as it basically builds brand and keeps them on top of their mind in this digital experience ecosystem.
Your platform basically handles data,
That's
a lot
right.
of personal data.
That's right.
That's why you need to implement the ISO 27001, right?
Absolutely.
To make sure that you have a process kicks in to manage and protect all these private data.
Jet has pre-made templates of what records generally an auditor would look at. Because of the deeper understanding of basically the type of records that generally an auditor would look at, we had pre-made forms and template already implemented on Jet, and that package actually gave us a very easy for my team to basically take ownership of each part of it, right? So it was very easy for us to comparatively set up those records, which was later basically used by the auditor to review that there was actually some evidence available of at least the initiation of these processes, the capturing of the information, as well as a clear hierarchy of responsibilities within the company. They were easily able to download, take screenshots from Jet itself, and basically attach it to the final audit report, right? So with those evidences and proof, their life, I would also believe, is easy, rather than basically looking at manual documents or basically have to report missing documents, or your process not is present, knowledge is present with the team, but no empirical records found for verification processes, right? So instead of doing all those things, they were simply able to go to Jet, take certain screenshots and add to their record for various checklists that they usually conduct.
How much saving do you think you have achieved?
So saving is there. Of course, as a startup, we are not the kind of organization that always calculates to a large accuracy every process, right?
An
But
estimate?
yes, an estimate. So we could easily say that the saving was more than 20 to 50%.
Okay.
Right? Having said that, the key of using Jet was to us the convenience rather than just the saving. Convenience of the process being so smooth, convenience for my team to know exactly what are the records that are required, and convenience from the point of basically knowing well in advance what the auditor would look at and having those records already pre-made, right? So those peace of mind specifically for the CXO at the time of audit was, I think, the greatest outcome, apart from of course the savings that we have, me and my team has basically saved using Jet.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jin, for having me here today.